Hi guys and welcome to another video. Today we'll be making another car. Well, that's a no-brainer, but let's go ahead and do that. The year is 1953. Both the Porter and the Une has been on sale for a couple years. The Une I think is 7 years old now, so it should be it's probably time for maybe a facelift or something. But we'll go ahead and make another car, because if we facelift the engine in that, we will have to all these cars will go into retooling and stuff, and we don't want that. So I think we'll make a new car with a new engine. So let's actually make a commuter now, maybe a commuter premium. Maybe, because the Une became a family. So I'm not sure what the commuters want. If it's 2 doors, maybe, because the Une of course had 4 doors, and that's why they didn't like it. So we'll have a look. Are there any possible bodies? That's not the same we used last time. That's a bit too small. We could use that, but I'm not sure they would like that. This is very similar to what we used before, I think. I mean, it has a bit sharper rear. If it's a C-pillar or something. I'm not so sure on the names of those. So maybe we could use that. We could probably morph it so it looks a bit more different. So that should probably be good. But we will try a 2-door and see if they like that more. No, the size. Do we go 2.8 or 2.5? What did we go on the Une? I think we went 2.5, but 2.8 is a bit big. 2.6 or 2.7 would have been great. 2.75, maybe that's good. And this will be sort of this will be sort of a more premium car than the ones we have made before. Let's just go pretty standard here. Double wishbone, maybe semi-trailing arm. Or do we? Yeah, I think we do. We wanna be a bit technologically advanced. And I think we'll make a bigger engine. I'm guessing the 5. I'll name it later, but I'm guessing the 5-cylinder. No, we can't do that. Do we go V? No, I don't think we want to go V8 yet, so we go V straight 6. And till push rod, cast iron, cast cannon. We'll probably have to add one later, but single barrel eco, compact, compact cast, and baffled. How much too big is the engine? It fits pretty well. So we don't have to make a smaller engine, but we'll still change a bit on this. Maybe we'll go 87 and maybe 85 on this. Maybe actually 84 and 88 on this, like that. And we got a 3-liter straight 6. I think that's bigger than the other one. Let's have a look. How big is it? We can't see the displacement. So let's just have a look here. How much is the displacement? It's a 2-liter, so that should be good. And I will tune this and stuff later in the time lapse. with only 60 horsepower from the 3-liter straight six. That's not optimal. Let's go longitudinal rear wheel drive. Let's do a 4-speed actually. Open differentials, cross ply, medium compound. Oh wait, this is will be the base one, so let's do hard long life. Drums in front, drums in the rear. No under tray. No convertible type. And let's go a standard interior. Standard AM radio. Recirculating ball. Standard 50s. Standard springs, twin tube dampers. Do they like it? Engine crank high RPM stress. We don't care about that now. Let's do comfort. Do they give us any penalties? Low comfort. Yeah, we can fix that. Low top speed prestige, low top speed sportiness. Price, yeah, we can fix that. But I really like sportiness, so we'll give them sportiness. But anyways, we will do that in the time lapse, I think. So I'll see you guys in a couple of minutes. So yeah guys, that was designing the Do. I think it looks very good. Although I think this version almost has a bit too much chrome. I'm not too sure about this hood thing, but then I still think it looks pretty good, especially with the white roof. But this is the Deluxe model, or the Lu, I don't know. I think I'm really happy with it. So it has 111 horsepower from the six-cylinder 3-liter. It doesn't weigh a lot. Yeah, it has pretty modern suspension. Maybe even very modern, considering the how big the car is. It has automatic and front longitudinal rear drive, or front rear. But I think it looks really good, as I already said, and I hope it will drive well as well. So let's go ahead and test this thing in BeamNG. Oh yeah, I just realized, let's not get in Beam just yet, but let's get this thing into production. So 63 months, that's a bit too much for us. I think we're aiming for about 42 months or something. So we could have done this as a replacement for the Une, but I don't think we will. So let's go for a bit more wasteful process, a bit faster funding, a bit less reliable, a bit faster funding, and wanna work a bit more. It's gonna be a bit hard to get it to... Oops, no, it isn't apparently. So let's just do the last part here. And there we go, 42 months. Let's just hope they don't hate it after 48 months. 37 months, we can do that. Let's aim for maybe 40 months. Yes, let's do still pretty manual. This is a luxury car after all. We could do a bit more learning. A bit more reliable funding maybe 55, and a bit more optimized process. There we go, 40 months, and then we'll have a two month cap. We have made a whole lot of money on that, and I think it would be good to have a second factory either way. So let's just make another factory. I know this is what made Masato go bye-bye, but let's make another factory. We don't need a medium, but we can make it larger later when we get another engine into this factory. So let's do this. I don't think we want any of these yet, but that's only 35 million. Let's maybe do maintenance. Let's put up worker quality a bit, and maybe put down worker wages a tiny bit. How many? 4? That's easy. We can do that. Just for 4 months. I don't know, but yeah, 2 months until first shift. That's great. So let's do refresh. I wanna put that down a bit, I think. Although we don't really need to, but let's put that down a bit. Tooling quality, recall percentage. We want a low. Let's put 200 million. We can definitely pay that, but you know, I'd rather not. Let's maybe put that to 54, and let's put down automation a bit, because apparently we get less recoil there. But we do get a lot more slowdown percentage. But it's also a lot cheaper. So let's maybe go to 40, and then we just have to pay 216 million. It's still a lot, but we can do it. So yeah, let's complete this. Factory management. Oh, I'm not sure which of these factories we'll do. I think we'll do this one, as that's the larger factory. So they shouldn't be that overworked. So let's maybe upgrade this factory a bit. But I think this is pretty good. Let's put up worker quality a bit. Maybe 54. And the worker wages are probably good. Do put down automation. I think we maybe put it up a bit. You know, 75 million ain't a lot. And 16,000 possible profits. That's really, really good, I would argue, especially this early. So the QA threshold, let's put that down to 70. 72, there we get a nice number. Yeah, that's probably good. Maybe no, let's do that probably. And I think that's good. This is a really weird graph. And we're not saying a lot of profit, but we are gonna, of course, make it a bit more expensive than that. So let's put this one at 18,000. That's very expensive, but I don't know. Let's put this one at maybe 10,000, and we put down that a bit, maybe 16,000, and do this one at 12,000, and let's put this one to 8. Do 8,000, or do we do like 7,000? Let's put that down to 7,000. And they should be looking a lot better. That's a lot better. That's a whole lot better. But I don't know if we put down that a bit, since people really like that. We could argue that we wanna make it more pricey since people want to pay more. But we also wanna sell a lot of cars. And I think we'll make more money that way. Why can't we put it to 15,000? Let's just do this, because I can't really bother. Or can we right now? 15,000? Yes, there we go. I don't know why that was so hard. Maybe I'm just stupid. That is very probable. But here, 133 million first year. That's very good. 361 million second year. That's also very good. Almost 700 million third year. 1 billion in the fourth year. That's extremely good. I don't know how much people will want it, but let's have a look at how much it is with the factory included. Still, profits, even with paying for the factory. That's just amazing. We won't be able to keep it on for 10 years, and it won't sell that well. But if we could, 3 billion. That's very good. That's almost three. That's almost 2 times what we have now in total company profit. But let's get a loan for this, and I think we'll pay. Let's maybe even do 48 months. It is a lot, but then the car can pay for it a bit. 50 total projected cost 400 million. Let's maybe put that down a bit, maybe to 90%, because I think we can pay for it. There, 300 million. So let's sign this off. And now let's go test it in Beam. Yeah, 1956. Wait, did I do my math wrong? Yeah, I did my math wrong. But let's get it into BMG. I thought it was gonna take... wait. Okay, when I'm in BMG I'll tell you what I thought I would put it to. So yeah... Fuck. So yeah guys, here we are... Fuck. So yeah guys, here we are in BMG, ready to drive the Dukes, I think I called it. And we were really lucky today. We didn't get that much white chrome. Why can I not talk? That's a very interesting question. Although I did notice here on the front, we got the Great Britain license plate and the French one on the back. So don't ask why that is. It's definitely because I forgot and Fan was lazy. But we'll go ahead and drive this for a little bit, and I hope it will drive well. So far it hasn't been amazing to drive, but this road is very good, I think. But you know, it's fine. It would probably keep up with traffic. So let's try not to crash it here as we go. Oops. As we go under the sort of whatever that is called, the rock thing. Pedal to the metal. It is very slow, I have to admit. It would have definitely benefited from a couple more horsepowers, but it's still pretty good. I haven't driven on Italy in a while, but I think it's going fine so far. But let's just stop by the road and change into the... yeah, so this was the Buku. I don't know, I can't pronounce French words, I should really learn. I'm a disgrace. But let's go ahead and change into the next car, the Bew. So here we have the Deluxe. I don't know if you say Deluxe or Delu, but thankfully it doesn't have the white trim as much. It doesn't have a chrome grille. It still has the white grille and the white stripe, or the white chrome trim on the sides, but it looks a lot better. And thankfully we didn't get a white chrome disease on the hood. But let's go ahead and get this thing onto the highway. It rides a lot better. Is there a match wheel spin? Yes, it is. Or yes, there is. But it rides a lot better, as it probably should be. I mean, it is a bit more floaty, but wait, so it is very floaty, but I think it's better. I would argue it's better. Do we have? No, we still have the Great Britain license plate. It is a bit more predictable, I think. Not that, yeah. I say as I crash. Famous last words. So let's keep going like you should do after wrecking someone on the freeway. Don't do that. Just a heads up, that will end very badly, and you will go away for a long time. So let's just push the pedal to the metal and get to the next city as quickly as possible. It looks way too soft front sway bars, I think. We saw the rear right lifting there. That's not optimal, of course. Your driver had 4 wheels on the ground, fan free. Can we do a handbrake turn? Yes, we can! Sort of. A lot better than previously. But I think it would definitely do with a stiffer front sway bar. I don't know about the rear one, I think that's good. But it's a bit soft at the front. I'm not sure about the brakes. Maybe they would be a bit... I would lower the brake pressure a bit. But let's just pull over at the gas station and end the video, because it's been dragging on pretty long, and this BMG bit has been a lot longer than usual. Oops. Yeah. Just gonna park it as you do in France. No, we don't wanna take up too much space. Let's do a normal French parking. So I think it looks sort of good. Let's just go ahead and fix it a bit. Like it, I think it looks a lot better. And I think it looks very good. I would definitely like to have this car in real life, although that goes for most cars. But you know, I really like the rear. I wasn't too sure about it at first, but I really like it. I don't know why. Sadly, the white chrome on the steering wheel. But anyway, guys, that's where we are going to have to end the video. I hope you guys have enjoyed it. I certainly did making it, and I hope I see you next time. Bye.